Are we ready? Ooh, I heard you guys doing that. Zoe 101. If you know, you know.
It's now
if you
on
missed
Netflix, go stream it now.
But it's not the same.
It's not.
You had to be there in the moment, in the time.
While they were coming out. And then I remember that episode of her and Chase.
Uh-huh.
That snippet of, they're finally going to get together. Oh, my gosh. That was the best.
Yep.
I remember
You
that.
just had to be there. You really had to be there.
Honestly.
Those were the more simpler times.
Yeah. For sure. When we thought that's all breakups were going to be.
Yeah.
But
But we thought that school was like how it was.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What, PCH? PCA.
Yeah. I wanted to go so bad to one of those schools.
Yeah. They really set the bar high, but I mean, whatever.
No. Mexican families don't let you go anywhere. No. So you can barely go out with your friends for the night.
I know. All right. Well, let's get into this episode.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back. And this is
Bestie
with my bestie. Hi guys, my name is Vanessa.
And I'm Marly.
And this is Bestie with my bestie. And today we're going to be talking about, I guess, a few things.
Yeah, so
right?
like pet peeves.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But before that, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you mentally?
Mentally good. I feel like I'm in a good headspace. I'm really happy to be doing this podcast with you. So that just makes me happier overall. Makes me excited for something, you know? But yeah, I'm good. Everything's going good. You know?
How is the pastries, your side business?
Good. Always busy, trying to not take as many just because it can be overwhelming sometimes. Just because I already have a full-time job too. So it cuts into my me time and just like family time in general. Just time.
You have to like balance all that together.
Yeah.
And now this podcast.
I know. But this I'm really excited for. This is different.
I think you need to put your mic closer. Speaking to the mic, Marly. Speaking to the mic.
How's this? Okay.
We start doing ASMR. Oh my gosh, stop. Tingles.
Do you like ASMR?
It's a guilty pleasure. It really is.
Okay. There's specific ones. Like I don't want to hear you chewing. The only chewing I like is a chip.
Chips are nice.
Yeah, I love hearing people like the crunch on something like that.
Chips are nice.
You know?
I do like chips.
But nothing else really, like gum, like no. I don't want to hear them. I don't know. And I follow like this, there's this one girl on TikTok and.
What's her name?
Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I don't know off the top of my head. I'll listen to her to go to bed.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Literally.
She has like, it's dark in her room and she has lights and she's just like, oh, follow this. Oh,
is she on TikTok live?
I don't know if she does lives. Okay. I've never like seen her do a live, but I just love her videos because she's like, follow my finger. Good job. Good. She does that.
I love those.
Yeah, she goes, good. All right, good job.
Yes.
Now I'm going to do your makeup for you, okay? Just stay still. Oh.
I love the interactive ones.
I love
the makeup, the skincare, the removing of the massages.
I'm just like, I don't know what it is. I love those, but I'm not open to like, I don't like all ASMR. Like sometimes like where like, I don't really like hearing them go like a lot.
Just you doing that right now.
You know what I mean? I don't know. It depends.
But the little like...
Yeah, like good.
Yes.
You know, like I love it.
Or when they're like plucking and they're like pluck.
Yes,
like,
I love it.
I'm like, you're not even plucking anything. But I know, just keep
but
doing
it's just like, yeah, keep going, pluck them all.
That's yeah, it's a guilty pleasure. Yeah. I used to be like, what the fuck is ASMR? Like you listen to ASMR, like really, and now it's like. I once in a while I need it.
Yeah, I love it.
But like once you are watching it, you're sucked into it and you're going through all these different types.
I'll go through her whole. It's only one girl that I love. One girl.
Oh, I'm looking up different types of people.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to send her to you when I see the next one that she posts.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Yes.
But yeah, ASMR guilty pleasure
for sure.
But what were we talking about before that? There was something that led to that.
How my week was going. You told me to bring the mic closer.
Oh, that's right.
That's what it was.
That's what happened.
So how was your week?
My week is good. Yeah. Still balancing, kids and mom life and personal life, but everything else is good. We are kind of just the usual. Kids are good. I'm good. Fiance is good. Life is good.
Good.
Short, simple, nothing really happening. Just.
That's nice sometimes.
Yeah.
It's nice. You get those like little moments where everything's just like
good.
Sailing. Yeah. just
good.
Good.
The title of this episode will be good.
Good. Good.
Not great. Good.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it.
Yeah. Nice.
Should we get into this?
I think so.
Pet peeves?
Pet peeves.
Because I've got a lot.
I've got a couple.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what's yours?
My number one is probably chewing.
Chewing.
Which, yeah, I can't do it. Like when you're chewing with your mouth open, you have food, or you're just making like these super obnoxious, like loud chewing noises. Like, you know,
there are people that still can't get the clue to eat
just
cute.
You know what I'm just like, yeah, I know.
Be graceful with it.
Exactly. Yeah, no. So I think that's my number one for sure. That, and also when I'm sure this is relatable to a lot of girls, but when someone tells you, oh, you should smile. You should smile more.
I don't think anyone's ever told me that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't know who you're around. Is it your ex-best friend?
I honestly, No, like random people like, oh, you should smile. Like, if I'm like just walking into like a grocery store or something.
Smile.
I've had someone say that, oh, you should smile more. And I'm like,
I mean, you have a beautiful smile, but it's like, are you supposed to smile 24/7? Yeah.
You know, like whatever I'm doing.
No one's happy walking into a grocery store.
Yeah, you're just doing it. You're just walking in like casually. You're not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, okay. I've had that. I can't believe you've never had that.
Everyone usually tells me I look sad or depressed or high.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Those are the comments I get. Never about my smile.
Oh, okay. Well,
those are different.
Yeah.
Those aren't really a pet peeve to me, though. It's more of just like, F you.
Yeah, like
are you?
over it. Yeah. I guess like I definitely roll my eyes for that last one. I'm just like, okay.
Like that's not going to make me want to smile.
Yeah, exactly. If anything, now you're making me like
annoyed.
Like I'm going to have an annoyed face now because of that.
So chewing and when people tell you to smile.
Yeah.
That's really it.
I want to say that's it. I had another one, but I totally forgot about
My
it.
My list is hearing someone chew. Okay. When you're at the dinner table and it's quiet and you just hear people and their utensils and the plate.
Oh,
that's another one. Like something has to be on. Music, the background, TV.
You don't like just quiet?
I don't like just quiet. Okay. It's awkward. And it's just like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like, let's conversate. But still when we're conversating, music should be like slightly on or just like a background show, like The Office or something should be on.
Yeah.
I don't like when people are like, not like when people are barefoot, but the sound of them walking barefoot on like hardwood floors.
Oh,
that little like sound of like you can hear their feet, like you know.
Wow,
it's weird.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's another one.
Okay.
I don't like, which is so funny because I love ASMR, but it's like these are sounds that irk me.
It's just those specific sounds.
Yes,
there's some that we just can't, like chalkboards, stuff like that. Oh, I hate like nails on a chalkboard, like in scary movies.
And then like your body just like does this
I don't want to hear.
weird.
Yeah, like I don't like it.
I don't. Obviously, people chewing loudly, but chewing gum loudly. Eric has a tendency to like chew.
Obnoxiously, like not chewing. Not him, but like in general.
Yeah, in general. But he has like a habit of doing it. So sometimes I have to give him a look like, stop. Like chew your gum with your mouth closed, please.
Yeah.
Another one is like if you're going through a backpack, you're just rustling through a backpack or your makeup bag. Those noises. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have a lot. Like, no, I do too. Like when I'm doing my makeup, sometimes I'm aware, I'm like, I'm like annoying myself because you can hear the makeup going against each other. But if I'm like really paying attention and there's like other people in the room and like they're going through a bag or their makeup bag and I hear it, I'm like, it's such a weird noise. Like, why? Okay. I don't know. It's just, that's one of them.
Funny.
My list is long.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
When you're listening, it's not like a pet peeve, but I'm very alert to like sounds. Mm-hmm. So a funny one is like, say you're listening to a song. Mm-hmm. I'll notice the gasp the artist will take in between the lines. So like if they're singing, they're like, and then they start singing another line, like those little slight gasps that you hear. I like listen to those. They're regaining their breath in the middle of a song. I'm always like, for some reason, listening to that. That sticks out to me.
Wow.
And now it'll probably stick out to some other people.
I think it'll stick out to me now.
Yeah. Like just listen to it. Listen to it. And then you'll be like, oh, like they actually, that's a weird sound. It's weird hearing them. Because when you listen to a song, you're listening to the music and the lyrics and you're singing along.
Everything
but
together.
Yes. But I'm that one person that will point out their breathing in that song. I'm just like, interesting. Another one is... Yes. Water being poured.
I love that.
I can't handle it. I hate it. Water being poured, soda being poured, any liquid being poured, or if you're in like the pool or a bath and you're just like playing in the water and you can hear it. That's a pet peeve.
That.
As you can tell, I hate sounds.
Yeah, you're really like picky about your sound.
I am. I'm just very alert about them. But it's funny though, because Eric was never like this, and now he's like in tune with sounds.
Yeah, now.
And so attention. If we go somewhere and he hears something, he knows to look at me already because I'm already alert.
You're already thinking it.
I'm very aware of the sound.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So sometimes like his sister will purposely send me TikToks because she knows the sound in the TikTok is gonna like irk me. So she's like, "Did you get my TikTok?" And I'm like, "Yes, I did. Thank you."
That's funny.
Yeah, I have a whole list.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a lot of pet peeves. There's a word for that. It's like misophonia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get like, it's not to the extent of I don't get angry. I'm not like lashing out because of it.
Right.
But I'm very just like alert and just kind of like, okay, sounds.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I love sounds.
Yeah.
I love like some of those like that you named, especially the water.
No, not me.
I love that. Like we go to bed. I don't know if this is the same thing for you. Probably not. It's a little different. But like ocean waves.
Those are nice.
I love
like the boys listen to white noise.
Okay. I like that too.
Like white noise is nice and soothing and calming. Ocean waves are nice.
Yeah.
But like ponds, no.
No.
Like little tiny waterfalls, no.
I love it. I love the little droplets.
No.
Like
my God, no. Droplets?
No.
No.
Like the...
No, that'll piss me off. Then I'm like anticipating I'm anticipating the next one and I feel like I can't relax. I'm like, why am I listening to droplets? Just put a whole wave on or a waterfall.
Oh wow. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's just interesting. I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah. Car signals. I think car signals are fucking
love blinkers. I love my car blinker.
No.
Like I love it. I'm just like ding ding ding.
No. I will purposely sometimes turn it on just to see like, will this annoy me? And it does 100%.
Oh my God.
I have to have the music on.
Wow.
Or if I'm conversating with someone, like obviously I'm not paying attention, but there'll be moments where I'm like, it's quiet and I'm like, oh, the blinker song. Like it's a weird, like.
I love it.
No. Couldn't be me. I don't like it.
Wow. Okay.
The list can just, it goes on forever. But I swear I'm fun to be around. Like it's not like I'm calling out noises intentionally, but like if you are aware of like how in tune I am with sounds and we're like out in public and you hear a sound and you look at me, then you'll know like, okay.
Yeah.
I know what she's thinking right now.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That stood out to her.
Mm-hmm. That's my good old list. There's plenty of more, but as of now, I'll keep it short and simple.
I know. I don't think I have too many. I think those are the main things. Oh, okay. I do have one more. When people don't rinse their dishes.
Oh, that's me.
Like you can really, you can leave it in the sink. But rinse it.
That's a bad habit that I have.
The food that, just rinse it. And I don't mind washing them,
Yeah. I think for me, I don't care. But I've started to care because that's something that Eric, that's his pet peeve.
Okay.
So he's like, if there's food, throw it away, rinse it out, leave it in the sink.
Right.
But I think for me, I don't care because I'm always the one washing the dishes.
Okay, yeah. So
it's like
what does it matter if I'm going to do it? That makes sense.
Yeah, but for him, it's like, just do it. For me, at least.
Oh, okay.
So I understand that one.
No, see,
do I agree with it?
I'm the one suggesting for Andy to do it, for example.
Got it.
Just rinse them. Just rinse them. It'll grind my gears where I'm just like, if you don't rinse them, then you can watch this batch.
Yeah. No,
yours.
I'm like another pet peeve. People telling me what to do. Rinsing dishes.
Rinsing dishes.
Rinsing dishes is one.
Eric.
Right?
That's funny.
Yeah. I mean, it's my good old list. It's a good one. I'm like, do you like?
It's an interesting one.
It is. Mine are very random.
They're different. I haven't heard of them.
Yep.
That's
She's just different.
Yeah.
You'll never meet someone like me.
Ever.
She's one of a kind.
She is. Look at her.
It's me. Anyways, moving along. So a random topic that we came across was, I guess, how would we say it? Like, how would you say it?
I would just say it how it is. It's attraction to animated characters.
That sounds...
It sounds...
sexual. But it's just, I guess, having anime crushes.
I guess so, yeah. That's one way to, like, look at it, too.
Yeah.
Sure. So, have you ever... Like, even,
yes.
like... Okay, name
Say
them.
no more. Let me see. Well, I watch anime.
Okay.
I do watch anime, and I feel like that one's, how do I say this? Opened my anime crushes more.
Okay.
So, for instance, if you've watched Naruto, Kakashi, he was my first anime crush.
Really?
Loved him. There was something about him. It was like, first of all, his physical appearance, but his personality. I'm getting hot. I'm just kidding.
You gotta take the blanket off.
I know. Woo. It's getting hot in here. No, but there was just something about it. But it's like reading a book. You get connected to the characters. You start to build emotions towards a personal character.
Right.
That's like your favorite. For anime, same thing. You get so sucked in, or in general, you get sucked into it and you're like, oh, I kind of like him. Like, I would date him.
Yeah.
And Eric knows this. Eric knew, like, from the top, like, I loved Kakashi Sensei. That was him. Kakashi Sensei. He was my first anime crush.
Oh my gosh. Look at you.
I know.
You're blushing.
I am blushing. Is he here?
Is he here? Can he be?
Can someone? Eric cosplay Kakashi?
Oh my god.
No, I'm not into that. But
okay.
Yeah, he was my first. He was my first.
This is my first. I know, like, dating story.
I know. Who's yours?
Okay, so I'm going based off of, like, Disney princes.
Got it.
And
That's a good one.
like a lot. I don't know. I really liked Aladdin.
You're like, I would do a train with all of them. I would do a train with every single one, every prince.
Honestly, I like them all, really. But the ones who, okay.
I don't.
I think I like Aladdin. I like his personality. I like how he views life, and of course, because of, like, I'm going all, like, deep into it, but his background, he's humble. Yeah,
boo.
So I love
tomato. We want the sexual.
Yeah, honestly, Hercules.
Really? No, I can't.
I think it's the way he views love and how he was so sweet. I'm like, okay, it's a personality thing for me, I guess.
Such an emotional one.
I am.
I'm like, physically, no.
I know. I'm like,
physically, for me, it was the prince from Princess and the Frog.
Naveen.
He can get it.
Oh, can he?
He could get it. Is it Naveen or Naveed? D or N?
I think it's N.
Something. Anyways, him.
Naveed.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know now. I'm like questioning myself.
Him from Princess and the Frog.
If you say it fast enough, you can't even hear that syllable.
Naveed.
Yeah, Naveed. Yeah. See?
I see. Okay. Yeah. He's
wow.
He's a good one.
Okay.
Him, I do like Flynn Rider from Tangled.
I love.
They knew what they did with that one, though.
Honestly,
he was like this sly guy.
He's like the smolder. Like,
yes, the smolder.
I love it. Yeah.
Also, there's like a bad side to him that I think all girls like.
But
like
it's not like so bad, or it's like, you know what I mean?
But it's the
he was
character.
Still so sweet to her.
Well, he ends up sweet. Like, he comes off as like, ugh, you're annoying. What do you want?
Yeah.
To falling in love, being sly, but then he falls in love. And it's
and it's so cute.
Yes, it's the, I can fix him.
Yeah.
I can change him.
That's the energy I'm getting from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, him, Flynn Rider, Naveen, whatever. Naveen, thank you.
It is
confirmed.
N. Ah,
Naveen.
okay.
I'm trying to think of all the princes now.
Okay, so I'm not crazy about Prince Eric, honestly. I think it was his he appears like he would be handsome, but I'm just thinking like personality wise, it's kind of meh. Like he doesn't bring anything like to make me feel like, oh my gosh, like
yeah,
spontaneous.
You know, I agree with you on that one.
Kind of boring personality.
I do agree with you on that one. Physically though, he's in my list.
Yeah, for sure.
If I had to rank the
eyes,
system,
the hair. Yep.
If I had to rank, it'd be Prince Naveen, Flynn Rider, Eric.
Really?
It used to be Eric, but then I remembered Naveen.
Oh, I think number 1 would be Aladdin.
That which isn't a bad choice. He's good.
Yeah. I think number 1 is Aladdin.
Yeah.
2 would be Hercules. I think that's all. What else did I say?
That was kind of it. You did kind of agree on Flynn
Rider too. Yeah. So, okay, maybe him before Hercules. Hercules would be 3rd. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of other princesses. So Snow White's, you only see him for like the end.
But those animations back then made them look a little...
They're just like fuzzy anyways and just like...
feminine.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess Prince Philip was kind of cute.
Which was that?
That one's Aurora, Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, no, I don't care.
I liked how eager he was, I guess. Do you think... personality? It's like, that's what I'm basing it off.
The Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Do you think human him was...
Yes. Okay, I forgot.
I liked him. I would do him as a beast.
Really? Okay, now that we're getting into animals, I'll... And that sounds so bad.
No, we're not into bestiality, I promise.
No, that's not what I meant.
No. But I preferred him as a beast than as an actual human.
Okay.
I'm not into... Yeah.
Okay. So...
We'll get into animals later.
I'm going to ask you now. I've seen on TikTok, I think you sent it to me, and it was...
What was it?
It was the fish from Finding Nemo, the one with the scar on his eye. And remember, like, this girl's like, you guys know what I mean.
Okay,
like,
I've seen that one. I don't. Okay.
Yeah, and we talked about it. And I'm like, so you sent it to me, and I think the caption was something like, oh, yeah, you know, like what I mean with animated characters, blah, blah, blah. Uh-huh. But I saw in the comments a lot, like everyone was like saying like who their animated crushes were and stuff like that. And so when you sent that to me, I was like, oh, she finds this fish attractive. So.
No, I don't find the fish attractive. But it was just a funny TikTok to see like I don't know, it was just...
Like she was into the fish.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's how I feel about Mufasa.
Mufasa's cute.
Yeah, not Simba. Like Simba, okay, but Mufasa.
I would do Mufasa.
Mufasa.
I would do Mufasa.
And I sent that to you, and then you replied something like, oh my gosh, she doesn't understand me. So I was so embarrassed. I was like, great. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to send this video to someone else. I sent it to 2 other people. And they all reacted like the same way you did. And I was like, wow, I just embarrassed myself like 3 times in a row with like...
Well, are you trying to say Mufasa is cute?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Okay.
Did I say he wasn't?
I don't know what it was. Maybe I worded it wrong.
Probably.
But
no, Mufasa is a yes.
Yeah.
Mufasa's yes. Another one is we can go on and on.
Honestly.
From Zootopia, the fox.
I knew you were gonna say it. Nick.
I made a TikTok about Nick.
Nicky Nick.
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
They knew what he was doing, what they were doing with him.
Yeah,
He's sly.
Yeah.
I don't care as much for the actor's voice, but I guess it suited him.
Yeah, it did. For sure.
But for sure, well. Yeah, Nick, there was just... And then the bunny. Judy Hopps. They made her thick. Like
I didn't even see that.
No, they made her juicy thick. They did. They knew what they were doing.
Did they?
They did.
That's
if you go back
funny.
and pay attention to Judy Hopps, she's got the hips. They're thangin'.
Wow, I'm gonna have to go watch Zootopia.
There was at one point I went deeper into like the Zootopia, like I guess fans, and they were hoping that they ended up together. And like
I thought they were, honestly.
I think
not just like friends.
It would complete it.
I think it would.
But I think it's a kids show, so obviously they're gonna keep it PG.
Especially, it would have been like good because they were going off of that like predator pray type of thing. So if they got together, that kind of showed like, look,
friendship,
unity in that way, even if we're like different. So
boo, we want them to have sex.
I know. Like,
come out with a breed of fur fox bunny babies.
Fox bunny. That they would be so cute. Well,
I don't know. I mean, it's Disney. They'll make it happen.
I don't know.
But yeah, Nick, he did that. He delivered.
Wow.
He came and he delivered.
He delivered.
He can come. I'm just kidding. I was a little dark.
I know, that's how I felt when I was like, well, now that we're talking about animals,
we're like,
that sounded so bad. Like, no, that's not what I meant.
I also love Venom. I love Venom.
Okay.
I love like the dark, deep voice.
Yeah.
He could chokehold me all day.
Can he?
Yes.
That's what I think I was getting into with Mufasa. Like, what drew me in was the voice.
I think girls are into like dark, deep voices.
Yeah.
I love Venom.
It's the way they talk too.
Yes.
How they use their voice.
I think it's the authoritiveness.
Yeah.
Like, I guess in a way, power.
Right.
Which I guess can lead into other stuff.
Exactly. So that's where like our heads go.
I mean, Eric knows about this, but like he knows if there's like from Batman, Bane, loved his voice. I was like, I would do Bane.
Really?
I would do Bane with the mask on just so he can talk to me.
Really?
Yeah.
That
was another one.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I don't know that I have like too many other ones besides that. You know what? I actually watched Demon Slayer and I love Inosuke.
Yes, all of them. Well,
there's a Hashira. Okay, I forget his name.
There is one that I would.
One at the end with the. Oh my gosh!
But also I'm forgetting their names now.
The last Hashira that was killed on the last episode.
Oh, the diamond, him. I know what you're talking about.
But when he dresses them up like as women to go like take them to different locations.
Yeah.
How he appears like is so different. He gets into like normal like attire.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh,
he's
the humble above Inosuke.
Yes.
Like after that.
Yeah, so anime has a whole different grip on me.
Yeah.
Like even the anime women. I think my first anime woman crush was I was watching this anime of Violet Evergarden, and there was this one doll lady, and I remember seeing her and I was like, she's hot.
Really?
She was like my first anime crush. They gave her like the big boobs,
of course,
the nice figure. Like even with Naruto's, oh my god, what's his name? Demon Slayer's sister. I'm blanking out.
Oh yeah,
what's his sister's name?
Oh, because you blanked, I blanked.
Demon Slayers. I cannot think about it.
Oh my gosh, I just said I wanted a shirt with her.
Inosuke.
It's an N. It's an N. All right.
Nezuko. Yes.
Nezuko. There you go.
Anyways, it's an N. When she went through like that demon development and she matured, I was like, oh my god, look at her.
She was beautiful.
She was beautiful.
I already thought she was the prettiest one, and then I was like,
she went through like a software update on that episode.
I was like,
transformed.
Oh my gosh.
They gave her the big boobs. She was like the glowing
curves.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like,
she had all the features. Like she was a woman.
Anime just hits different.
It does.
That's why there's hentai porn.
Actually, the 3 wives.
They were pretty.
There was one that stood out to me the most. Not the one with like the red, yellow hair. Not the one with like the blue eyes, but the other one in the middle.
The more calm
she was the like in between one. One was super emotional. Yes. One was like very fiery, and she was like more like airy.
I think we agreed on that one.
Yeah,
she was very pretty.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, definitely her and Inosuke.
Yeah,
and Nezuko. Yeah,
those were good. Wow.
Yeah, well, that was fun.
Oh, that was really. It's getting hot in here.
Interesting topic. Our least serious. I would say. That was really fun. I like that one.
Shall we do a popsicle stick?
Sure.
To end it off. Oh, I think it's my turn. Okay. How do you feel about women approaching men? Have you ever, and would you? I
know I'm for it. I would if I were really like wanting to. I've only done that one time. I've approached someone one time and that was it. And honestly, I don't know like how I even did it. Let let me see. We were like out and I just kind of like just started talking to them. And that was it. Yeah. That was basically it though. And I've never done that ever again since then. That was like the one and only time.
One and only time.
Yeah.
I am 100% for it. I think I've talked about this on my Instagram where I'm like, why wait? Why question things? Yeah. Don't waste your time. You know, it's better to get an answer than to question and to wait and to think like, oh, should I not? I'm going to wait for him to message me. Like, no, sometimes guys are stupid and they, I think, would also like to be approached.
I think so because I feel like there's more pressure on them sometimes. And I feel like they're always like kind of like, am I being too much? Like, is she interested or not? You know what I mean? And so like for them to get someone to approach them, I'm sure they're like, okay, like cool.
And you don't have to come off like forceful or instantly start flirting. It can because I've done it once as well. Yeah. And it was just as simple as replying to this guy's Instagram story. And then like starting normal conversation or complimenting something on his story or just like, oh my God, like I like that too. And then that's how it starts. Yeah. You know, and then you get the feel of things and then go from there. But what's the worst thing that can happen?
Exactly.
They tell you, oh, I'm not interested.
Right.
Then you have your answer. You can leave that chapter behind, move forward. Yeah. And move on.
Yeah. So yours was online.
Mine's online. Yeah.
Okay. Mine was in person.
In person?
Yeah.
I don't know if I think I'd have to be a few drinks in to approach someone.
And that's why I was like, I don't know how it happened. Like, not that I couldn't remember like what I said or anything.
Well, because you know the difference between sober you.
Yeah. I'm like, I would never do that.
Yeah. Like that's not my character.
No, for sure. But yeah, so I think girls should definitely do that more. Yeah. If you find someone attractive, I say just go for it.
Yeah. And like we said, what's the worst thing that can happen? They did like reject you. If they reject you, take that as a sign. Like, you know what? It's meant to be. Yeah. I'm not going to force myself or try to change him into liking me. Don't waste yourself. Exactly. Don't waste your time. Don't try to think that within months he'll probably try to be into you again or want to take you serious. Take the first sign, ladies, and move forward. So if you are interested in a guy or a partner or person, don't be afraid to make the first move. You never move. You'll never know what can come from it. Yep. And maybe they'll like it and it's a turn on for them or it'll add on to it. You know?
I think so, for sure.
Also, we want to let men know that they're desired too. You know?
Definitely.
No, I mean, I think everybody likes attention once in a while, of course.
Yeah, everybody. It's like a natural want. Yes. Like for everyone. Yeah. So yeah, definitely give it a try if you haven't. And if you're not, don't worry about it. Life moves on. And that's going to conclude today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And leave a comment if you have an anime crush or a cartoon crush. Let us know. Open our eyes.
Yes.
Want to see them?
We want to see the different anime crushes. And maybe you'll, like she said, open our eyes to it. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at TW Bestie. And we'll leave our social links in the description down below. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Peace.